Alright, this is my review for the third episode. If you want to get caught up, I'd watch my first two reviews for the episodes 1 and 2. And this is going to be full spoilers, just warning. But yeah, I hope you're ready. Alright, so the third episodes deal with the main POV split of this time. This is pretty awesome. Because this is now Egwene and Perrin, Mat and Rand, and Moiraine and Lan. And now newly joining them, Nynaeve, who is alive. What a shocker, right? I never could have guessed that. Mat and Rand definitely had the most interesting story arc. They had an encounter with a dark friend, and they also meet my favorite character, Thom Merrilin. And I know in a previous review I expressed my concerns for no Thom Merrilin. Thom Merrilin is here in this city, and he sings an awesome ballad to introduce him. He steals Mat's coin, and it's just like the most Thom moment of all. I think the Gleeman could have been a little less tough. I think he could be more just chill, like Thom is, and that's my opinion. But they had the Aiel who's hanging, obviously not for right reasons. But yeah, they encounter with the Dark Friends, all awesome stuff, really interesting. I could have never guessed. And at first, the start of this episode showed how Nynaeve kind of escaped, where she her close encounter with the Dark Friend, which was cool to see. It's the coolest cold open. I can't even call that cold open, I don't know. But just a cool cold open, get it rolling, get the ball rolling, really cool. And to explain how she survives. I don't think people had enough care for her, or at least in the books. Maybe this is not the case, but I don't think in the show people who are new to this wouldn't have enough care for Nynaeve to see she's dead. And people who have read the books just know she's in the books. She's the main character. She's not gonna die. And yeah, so I don't think anyone cared or really cared about Nynaeve going. But now she's back, so which is cool. I really like Nynaeve as a character. You can see how stubborn she was when she was talking to Moiraine and Lan. And Moiraine is very injured. Lan wants her to heal her. Yeah, and she's very stubborn. It's I'm the only one who can heal her, and it's a pretty violent wound from the Trollocs. No, Mat and Egwene are in with the wolves. You see them with wolves. They go to a city of just traveling. Tuatha Dé. Can't tell the difference, but that's how they end up. I'm really interested to see where that goes out. And Mat is also the effects of the dagger. I can tell they're working on that. You can tell he's already different. Immediately the effects of the dagger from the last episode, and you can tell this is changing him, and this is gonna be a big moment, especially for the Eye of the World and the Great Hunt. And yeah, that's just a big moment. And I can see it's starting to wear off. I know what's happening, but people don't even see what's starting to wear on him. The dagger, talking to Thom Merrilin with Rand. I'm so happy for Thom Merrilin to be in the show. This was a really good introduction. As for the show as a whole, I like the fact that it's not that cheerful. And honestly, the wheel time was pretty cheerful. I think they need to have some happy moments. I know there was happy moments with the two rivers and stuff like that, but I think they have. It's still it needs to be a journey or an adventure, more like the Lord of the Rings and less serious. I feel like the Lord of the Rings also got that with the adaptations. The adaptations were great, but they took it a little too serious. They took it a little too, this is just action. And they didn't get the deeper meaning of fun, joy. I can see that a little bit here in the show, but I still really like it. So far, it is really awesome. I love the first 3 episodes. This is the last of the 3 that released at once. Expect them now to come out, my reviews to come out Friday morning. But overall, episode 3 is not my favorite. I would say episode 2 has been my favorite so far. With episode this one and episode 1 are very close, because I love how it just introduces everyone in episode 1. How this is literally Moiraine and Lan come to the two rivers, and this is how they get out. And this is the journey started, and it's really fun. The second episode covers something, and then this one covered the introduction of Thom. This one covered going to the Tuatha Dé, and this one covered healing Moiraine. This is a big chunk of the story, and that's our goal to get through. And I feel it's really good so far. And the end with the Reds capturing Logain, and that's just the coolest thing. I love Logain as a character. And the Reds, who were there at the start, who captured him at the start, and they meet Moiraine, and Lan and Nynaeve, the 3 who are in this POV, and they meet them, and they say, this is the False Dragon, which also shows the new watchers, the person who knew this, what happens to someone who is not the dragon and calls himself a dragon, or even someone who is the dragon calls himself a dragon, like, people are not gonna like him, especially the Red Aja. And I don't think they're doing enough to explain that. I said I did a lot to explain it in the trailers, but come on, like, explain them more to other people, because I know everything. But I'm watching them with my family, and I can tell they don't know. I'm watching it with my dad, and he doesn't know, and stuff like that. So I doubt he'll be like know this. I've already watched it in the morning. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna watch every episode twice. One with my brother and my dad, and I'm watching one in the morning so I can do my review. And I know these reviews aren't coming out in the mornings, but like from now on, when one episode releases, I'm definitely very excited for all this to happen. And yeah, see you guys in the next review. Tell me if you like these Wheel of Time. Tell me your favorite part of this episode in the comments below. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.